I tell you what we do need to do. We need to get the headline segment going. So here we go. What the headline segment is all about is we look back at the things that happened tonight, and we hope that we can accurately guess what the headlines look like tomorrow morning.
A hypothesis.
A hypothesis. Nealon Jean of Franklin County throws 3 touchdowns tonight, 3 touchdown passes. Franklin County has 2 pick sixes. Franklin County gets a big 48-6 win at White County tonight.
It's a good win for them. They're putting together a good season.
Yeah, Andrew Mahaffey of Coffee County, 303 yards rushing. Coffee County defeats Warren County 35-13 for their first win of the year.
Off the schneid.
1-1 in the region. That always sounds better, doesn't it?
Yes.
Tullahoma. Do not sleep on Tullahoma. They are now 4-1. They had 2 pick sixes tonight as well. Their defense had 4 interceptions.
Keep an eye on them.
They defeated Spring Hill tonight 27-7. Good win for them tonight.
Yes, sir.
We talked to Fred Shambaugh of Middle Tennessee Christian earlier. Fred Shambaugh is 5-0 tonight. They're averaging scoring 37 points a game and allowing only 8 points a game. The highest score total against them was Webb, who scored 12 points against them. Tonight, Ezel Harding got 12. Middle Tennessee Christian wins 51-12. Marty McGowan had 3 touchdowns, including 1 on the first play from scrimmage.
You can't do any better than that.
Housed it. They also had no turnovers tonight. When you make no turnovers, you've got a chance to win.
Turnovers are bad in any sport.
Oakland wins the 50th Battle of the Borough. We talked to Kevin Creasy a little while ago, 49-6 over Riverdale. Oakland's a bear right now. They really are a bear.
They're like a college team.
And they got that loss to Maryville, so they got a little mad in them. It'll be interesting to see what the running back situation looks like going into the Blackman game. He said he thought he had a couple that were hurt.
Yeah, they didn't like coming out number 2.
I think they're number 4 now. Lincoln Pear had 5 touchdowns as Houston defeated Bartlett tonight, 40-14. 5 touchdowns. 5.
Do they play football over there?
That's West Tennessee. That's where you're at. You know all about that. The Tigers, this is Meigs County Tigers. They have a senior running back, Martin Smith, who got his first touch tonight, first carry tonight. He housed it from 68 yards for a touchdown. Your first touch and you go 68 yards against Rockwood.
That's a good story.
I'd be sidling back up to my running back coach saying, Coach, why ain't I getting more touches, brother?
He's 1,000%.
Mount Juliet got their 10th win in a row tonight over Wilson Central. They won it 21-7. Mount Juliet now 5-0 as well. The overall, this series has been started since 2001 because that's all Wilson Central is. Mount Juliet leads the series 12-5.
I did not realize they were that new.
Really?
No.
Well, you were in West Tennessee, so they were good in softball really, really quick. They've been good in football too. I mean, they've had some good teams in football. It's a big school.
Yeah, it is. I've been by it.
Pretty much everybody in Middle Tennessee's driven by it. If you've ever gone to the outlets malls in Lebanon, you drive right by.
Go watch my daughter play softball in Lebanon. Yeah.
Yep. So those are your headlines. We had some big wins tonight. Greenville goes on the road and beats unbeaten Pisgah, North Carolina.
I'm putting my money on Greenville.
Yeah,
for the rest of the year.
They really did really good. Pickett County got their first win of the first region win of the year, 48-19 over Red Boiling Springs. They're now 2-2 on the year.
I got bad memories of Pickett County.
Really?
State basketball tournament.
Oh yeah, they play some round ball up there, don't they?
Amonette broke the free throw record that night against us.
Wow. The Alcoa just destroyed Pigeon Forge tonight, 52-0. Alcoa's 5-0, and after their win over Maryville last week, they're looking pretty solid.
It's like a broken record.
Yeah, they win. Cleveland, Bradley Central beat Cleveland tonight, 32-14. That's the Battle of Bradley County. That's a good win for Bradley Central right there. Here's one that I thought was pretty interesting. The Liberty Tech and Chester County were both 0-for. Liberty Tech 0-4, Chester County 0-3. Liberty Tech won it 8-6.
That's odd because both of those programs have been really good in the past. That's just hard to believe.
Yeah, it really is hard to believe. I hadn't found. I was wanting to check on Union City. No, they were off this week. Union City's 1-3 though.
And Humboldt got beat 55-0 tonight after getting 72-0 last week.
Yeah,
that's just hard to believe. I mean, they have been a quality program for years.
That is our headline segment. We hope to do better next week.